Hey, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in to UI7 News. I'm Joe Longo. We're glad you're here, and we're leading off today with an update on the first charges filed in the ongoing Russia investigation. Several former campaign aides to President Donald Trump are the first to be charged. Former campaign chairman Paul Manafort and Deputy Rick Gates were charged in connection with the ongoing investigation. Both men pled not guilty. A federal grand jury approved the first charges in the investigation, led by special counsel Robert Mueller last week. They surrendered at an FBI field office in Washington, D.C. Monday morning. Former Trump campaign foreign policy advisor George Papadopoulos was also charged, and the first two plead guilty to making a false statement to the FBI. The initial charges do not cover any activity related to the 2016 campaign. However, more charges may come. Now, across the country, the fallout is continuing in Hollywood over accusations of rampant sexual assault. Actor Anthony Rapp accused two-time Oscar winner Kevin Spacey of sexually assaulting him 31 years ago. Rapp was 14 years old at the time in 1986. BuzzFeed News broke the story Monday, and Spacey took to Twitter afterwards. Spacey said in the incident had occurred, he apologizes for what would have been deeply inappropriate drunken behavior. He also finally acknowledged years of rumors about his sexuality, saying he chooses now to live as a gay man. Among the Spacey fallout, Netflix has announced they're ending House of Cards, which Spacey starred on alongside Robin Wright. Now it's time for a little weather break. Here's your 3-day forecast. Temperatures may hit 43 today with a low of 32, so for those of you looking for a last-minute Halloween costume, think of something with layers, though it will get warmer as this week goes on, with a high of 50 and a low of 48 on Wednesday. Thursday will be even warmer, reaching into the 60s, but it might rain, so make sure to bring an umbrella with you, or stay inside and eat more Halloween candy. That's what I'll be doing. Back on campus, construction is continuing on Green Street. Most of the construction on Green Street has now been isolated, including a patch between 2nd and 3rd Streets. And several days of rain have left construction workers pumping out water. On the other side of the block, the intersection at 3rd Street is now open for students and cars. Though the road remains under construction, a new bus stop is being built. As for the workers, they're still digging deep to finish on time. The MCOR project is expected to run through December 2018. It was a big weekend on campus with homecoming and Halloween, but one college celebrated like no other.
Business received a new name last week, becoming the Geas College of Business. The name is in honor of Larry and Beth Geas, who donated $150 million to the college. A commemoration was held in the Business Instructional Facility Friday afternoon. Speaking with guests after the Geas' speech, the mood seemed joyful, hopeful even, on what's in store for the college.
It's important for us. It's sort of a branding part. We have a name for our college, and you know the name is great, but the gift is gigantic. It's a game changer.
DeBrock received a shout-out from Geas, who said he learned the guns and butter of economics from him. Friday's ceremony kicked off homecoming weekend with many alumni and students out celebrating not just their school, but their college. Junior in engineering Anthony Mueller attended the event. He said he's happy to see his college take on a new chapter in its life.
It ties some type of image with the college, other than just the College of Business. I think that's important because if there's specific objectives that the college is supposed to attract or try to obtain, those types of people are going to be coming in.
One of those people is a member of the Dean's Business Council, Michael Lyman. He praised the college for fostering future business leaders.
Has a strong history of developing students who are intellectually achieving, but also have the right people skills to be successful in life.
Lyman is also a senior director at the business consulting company Accenture, where he says he works routinely with other alums. He, like many attendees, summed up Friday's event as a great day.
$150 million is the largest ever donation to the university. Now we're going to end this newsbreaker with a little holiday spirit. The President and First Lady hosted a White House Halloween event on Monday where they handed out treats, including cookies from the White House Pastry Kitchen and presidential M&Ms. The kids and their families came from schools in Maryland, Virginia, and D.C., as well as the Boy Scouts and YMCA. The South Portico was spruced up with spiderwebs, bats, and pumpkins with profiles of the past president. UI7 News hopes you have a spooky but safe Halloween. And that's it for today. Thank you for joining us on UI7 News. I'm Joe Longo, and have a great rest of your day.